Kendra with KloseWithKG, and today I want to talk to my sellers. If you are a homeowner, you own a piece of property and you are thinking about selling, you're not too sure, what I'm going to talk to you about today are 6 tips to do before putting your home on the market. 6 steps that you must take to ensure that you have a transaction that is as smooth as possible and puts your home in the best light once it is listed. Number 1, meet with your agent, like myself. And what we help you do is to figure out if it's the right time for you to sell your home or to put it on the market. Sitting down with an agent and doing a consultation to understand the area that you're in, what the market is like, what the market can bear at that point, can really help you to understand when, how to put your home on the market. So number 1, meet with your real estate agent. Number 2, very important, after your home sells, you have to live somewhere else. So number 2 is get pre-approved by a mortgage broker or a loan officer. This is, like I said, very important because you got to live somewhere. Like, you can't just sell your home and then you're homeless. So again, number 1, meeting with your agent will set up that plan. To number 2, meet with your mortgage broker, get pre-approved. Getting what's called a net sheet from your mortgage broker and your agent will help you understand what you need to walk away with. If you have equity in your current home, how much you can possibly walk away with, which can dictate what your down payment can be for your new home. So get that net sheet from your agent or your mortgage broker. But number 2, get pre-approved. Have somewhere else to live after you sell your home. Number 3, price correctly. This is, in some people's opinion, the most important thing when it comes to selling your home, but regardless, super important. Price correctly. One way of doing this and one way of getting really good insight about this is from, again, your real estate agent. Have them do a CMA, which is a comparative market analysis. That is where your agent will look in the area, see what the sold prices, the recent sold prices were, and that will help you inform your decision of how to price your current home. Now, once you get that CMA, you still have some strategies, to choose from, some pricing strategies. One possible strategy is sell quickly. If you need to sell quickly and you know that, maybe you want to go a little bit under the market to really get the attention on your listing and to really drum up those buyers and attract them to your listing because you're priced a little bit lower than the market. Now, if you're more focused on, maybe you want that higher net that you saw on your net sheet, maybe you want to price a little bit higher so that you can walk away with a certain amount of money, a certain amount of profit. So just think about those pricing strategies, where you want to be, your timeline. Again, talk these things over with your real estate agent, but very important. Number 3, price correctly. Number 4, we are just over halfway through our list. Number 4 is pre-inspection. So let's think about this. Your house is on the market, you get a buyer, right? The first thing they're going to do are inspections because they want to make sure that this house that they're purchasing is not going to fall apart the day after closing. So let's say they do their inspection, they find a small leak in the roof, for example. First thing they're going to do is one of 2 things. They're either going to want you to lower the asking price, or 2, they're going to want a credit to fix this problem. So to mitigate that issue, doing a pre-inspection before you list the property, as a seller, it lets you know what's going on in the home. Yes, you've lived there, but there are things behind the walls, in the ceiling, with the roof, underground, that you may not be aware of. So doing that pre-inspection gives you the knowledge to know potential issues that may come up later on. And it allows you to do one of 2 things as well. 1, you can adjust your list price accordingly if you find some issues, or 2, you can take care of those issues before you list the home. Now, the biggest objection with this is that, hey, I'm trying to sell this home to make some money, so I don't necessarily have the money to fix it up first, right? Well, I have a solution for you. Coldwell Banker Realty has a program called Vitalize. Now, Vitalize is a program that sellers can take advantage of to take care of these renovations that they need to make to their home before they put it on the market. So the amazing thing is that Coldwell fronts all of the costs for the renovation before you put the listing on the market. So nothing comes out of the seller's pocket, no hidden fees, no interest or anything like that. Coldwell Banker completely funds the project to get your home to where it needs to be to put on the market. And then when the home sells, then that money is paid back to Coldwell Banker from the net proceeds from your sale. So no more, oh, I don't have the money to repaint the house or fix these small issues around the house. We can take care of all of that. Number 5 on our list, again, very important, decluttering. So this is important for a few reasons. When you put your house on the market, and let's say you have an open house or you just have showings in general, right? You want the person walking in, that potential buyer, to picture themselves in this home, to sell this home from the time they pull up until the time they walk out the front door, for them to walk through and visualize, hey, my son's bed could go there, this could be our nursery, we love a big backyard, we love this pool, we could have family gatherings, we could have Super Bowl parties in this backyard. So you want to make sure that your home is conducive to making a buyer feel at home and making them feel like they can make this space their own. A big way in doing that is decluttering. Not just getting cleaning the house and stuff like that, but also removing valuables for sure. If you're doing an open house, people are walking through, you want to make sure you get all valuables out of there so that no one is even tempted to touch anything. 2 is taking out your family pictures, anything that has your face on it, don't have it in the house. Take that stuff out. Anything that is personal to you, whether it's a family heirloom, something religious or that has a religious sentiment to it, take all of those personal things out so that when that potential buyer walks in, they can picture themselves there, not picture you there. And last but not least, get professional photographs. So iPhone 11 is great, some people may say Androids have a better camera, whatever. Regardless, when you put your home on the market, you want to have professional photos online. We all know that when someone is searching for a home, the first place they're going to go is the internet. The first impression they will have of your listing are the pictures. So you want to make sure that they are crisp, that the lighting is right, all those other things we talked about before taken care of. There's no random stuff in the picture. Make sure that your agent has professional photos taken of your listing. Now, if I am your agent, then I will always have professional photographs taken, but regardless of who you use, make sure that you have professional photographs taken. Okay, so those are all 6 tips to getting your home ready to put on the market, and let's just recap real quick. Number 1, meet with your real estate agent. Get your plan in place before you even put anything online. Number 2, get pre-qualified so that when your house sells, you are not homeless. Number 3, price correctly so that you are not on the market forever, unhappy with your agent, unhappy with the whole process. Get the price right in the beginning. Number 4, pre-inspect. Know everything about your house before somebody else finds it out. Number 5, declutter. Take out all those valuables, all those personal things, again, so that the buyer can picture themselves in this home. And number 6, get professional photographs. Make sure that your listing presents your home in the absolute best light. Do all of these things before putting your home on the market, and you increase your chances that much more of having as smooth as possible transaction and getting your home sold and reaching your goal with selling your home.